Yeah.
You want me to mute it? So I put that thing on like stars. People can send us stars. I think it allows for. I don't know actually what it allows. So I don't know what it is. Somebody get on there and be able to tell us. Stars are shooting.
Closing time.
So you take, what is it? Oh, so 0.7 of this one.
For one of this
All the instructions are absolutely clear.
one.
Beautiful. We're going to wait until 9.
It's 9 o'clock on the dot.
8:59. That's it every night.
Slow connection.
I don't understand what that means. What episode is the second one?
You quit touching my stuff.
You have it set up how you want it to be set up? Out. That makes noise in there. Mm-hmm. That's okay. In 3, 2. Hey, there we go. 9 o'clock on the dot. What is going on, everyone? Happy, what's today? Sunday. Beginning of the week. Another week for some people.
It depends on perspective.
Depends on where you coming from, who you are, and if tomorrow is already Monday. I'm Dr. Vic.
I'm Amanda.
And we are back with another one. We're going to talk today a little bit about what's been going on for the last 21 days. And if you've been with us, first things first, a little housekeeping. Last time I checked, we were at 25 subs on YouTube. We need 25 more in order to go live and do this thing on a bigger scale, which is what we are striving to do, because we love talking to you. We love getting on here talking about the natural approach to health with chiropractic and with the drops, with Partner Co. So we are 2 small businesses trying to help the world in a bigger aspect. Now, one good, one not so good. Let's get it kicked off.
We worked out twice a day. Once before church, we walked, and then after church, we worked out. So that's a good. Bad is I had something to a rib in my back, and it has not been a good day for back pain.
Yeah. I put the rib in. Now it's a soft tissue around like we explained.
Yeah. I mean, you've cut me, you've adjusted me multiple times.
Absolutely.
It's just angry right now.
Yeah. Very angry.
It's mad.
Very angry. What's going on, Sonny? But yeah, it's very angry. But so let's back up and let's talk a little bit about the journey that you've been on, and then I'll chime in on how it's benefited me also.
Okay.
So how has the journey been from start to where we are now? Have you seen the inches move how you want? Have you seen the weight move how you want? And what do people have to look forward to when they see your pictures? That's crazy.
Well, the weight's going. So I get really discouraged because during the week, I'm like, I feel like I look the same. I feel like I weigh the same. I just feel the same. Not energy-wise, but just feel the same size. But then Sunday rolls around, and every Sunday I've changed for the better. Every
single Sunday. And last week it was a rough one. We got on here, and you were saying, I
get discouraged because it took me forever to get this way, and in my mind I'm like, it should just fall off. But I know logically it's not going to just fall off.
Absolutely.
4 babies, health issues, and just not really taking care of myself is kind of.
Yeah, we kind of touched on that on the way to the gym today, and we also touched on how your journey has really helped me out.
Yes.
As we talked to our second child, or as I talked to my second child, she was just asking. She was like, I forgot I forgot what how it came up, but I was like, I've lost 12. I've lost a lot of weight. Also, I started at 182, didn't really see it, didn't really feel it, and now I'm at what 169.2 or something along those lines.
Like
So I have not taken a drop at all. I have not taken one drop.
No.
But what I have done was I told you and I gave you my word. I said, hey, if you do this, I'll go all out with you. I won't eat chips. I won't eat the bad things. I won't eat breads, pastas, and things like that. I held true to my word, and I made sure I was drinking my water and making sure I was on top of everything, because I can't hold you accountable if I'm not doing what I said, or if I'm not doing what you're doing, right? You can't bring snacks in the house and expect you to be set up for success.
But the fact that you've stayed true to your word has made me work harder to stay true to mine.
Absolutely. So I mean,
so we're kind of just bouncing off each other.
Facts, and it gets better and better because your health is getting better.
Yes.
I'm getting better. I'm able to, move better. My joints from collegiate football feel a whole lot better, and I can tell my patients, hey, stick to what we talk about, and you'll get the results.
Yeah. And you're like not human. Most people who change their diet alone don't see the results that you have seen in the past 3 weeks. People like me that struggle to lose weight, even though you could change your whole diet and work out, something in your body is like chemically off.
Yeah.
So it holds on to the weight. But you, on the other hand, if you decide you're going to lose weight, you're going to lose weight just by changing your diet. Me, on the other hand, it took, my slender drops.
Yeah.
To help me.
Which has been great, because we got a saying in chiropractic is ADIO, above, down, inside, out. We have to take care of what's going on inside first so it can show outwardly. And that's kind of what those do.
Yeah.
They make sure everything else is going on in the inside. And once we're flushing information, right, the outside start to show.
Yeah.
I mean, we've taken these pictures Sunday to Sunday to Sunday, and they just keep changing. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing once we show the final results.
Yeah.
But this is not just a 28-day challenge thing.
And then I get to go back to how.
No, it's a lifestyle change. So if you want a lifestyle change, then this right here is definitely what you want to do. What's going on, Lindsay? But we want to be there right along with you, because I tell you what, I'm a great accountability partner. You say you're going to do something, I'm holding you to it, and I'm going to check on you regardless.
Yeah.
So if don't tell me you want to do something if you don't want to do it, because I'm going to be annoying.
Yeah.
But you need that, because I needed it. I can go work out and do all this by myself. I've always been able to do that.
But you can't outwork the diet that we have.
But you cannot outwork a crappy diet.
No.
You're going to see a little bit, but then we're our biggest critic. So we're not going to see any of it. Scale lies, the pictures don't. She last week said, how many pounds did you want to lose?
1 to 2.
1 to 2. You said 2. You said 2.
Yes.
You said 2.
I said 2.
How many did you lose?
1.2.
Hello. So like we talked about, you got to set a goal, and then you got to work towards it. Although she felt like she was struggling and all these things right here, you still push forward. With that being said, mentally wise, how does that help you out?
It makes me want to push harder, because if I wouldn't have saw a change, I would have been kind of,
defeated.
Yeah, a little bit defeated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the scale, the inches moved.
Yes. You can see it in the clothes that you took pictures in. And we can see it from day one when we took pictures, when it's just crazy at how the body changes when you put the proper things in it and you treat your temple how it should be treated.
Yes.
It's everybody can do it. Anybody can do it, but you have got to be willing to take that first step. And what was the first step? we had to get these drops.
Yep.
Her mind, she had to get to a place where I kept telling her, you're going to eventually get to a time and you're going to say, I'm done. I'm done with how I feel. I'm done with this, spinning my wheels and trying to do it my way. I'm done. So now we have got these drops. These drops have been amazing. I get my set because, like I talked about last night, men, you can have hormone issues also. Yeah. Infertility, low libido, hair loss, unexplained weight gain, breast tissue. Yeah, I mean, I can go on. I put them in the last segment, but these things can affect you also. So don't think that it's just the women or your spouse or whatever. It could be you also. Yeah. Right now. Moving forward from day 21, we got 7 more days. You got 7 more days.
It's the final countdown.
Man, I told you I wrote that song.
We would be so
on Guitar Hero. We would be rich. Well, so the way everything is set up, I got to check is in a sec. Nah, I'm just kidding. So you have 7 days, yes. A week. What are your goals? What is a let's just inch goal, and what is a weight goal?
We never calculated how many actual inches I lost.
Nah, but
everything moved.
Well, just
let's go for 4 inches, maybe.
Big time.
And another pound.
Hey, that'll be what, 16, 17 plus pounds? In 28 days, if that's what you do. But if you go above and beyond that, I mean, that right there is huge.
Yeah.
We didn't get this way overnight.
No.
So
lose it overnight.
And you're not going to lose it overnight. So I think a lot of people, they start getting in their way, and they get in their head. And
because at one point I was just like, I'm done. It's not moving.
Yeah.
I feel the same weight.
Yeah.
I feel like I look the same.
Yeah.
I'm working hard. Should be flying off of me.
Yeah.
That's not how losing weight.
That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
It's the natural approach to health. So, it's going to take some time, and it's going to take the dedication of you.
Yeah, and once you lose it, it's more likely to stay off.
Let's talk about that word dedication. How dedicated do you have to be on these drops? Like,
it takes dedication, because you could easily there's been times where I've forgotten to take them, but the dedication in me, I've taken them and waited to eat my meals because I was dedicated, and that right there is discipline. So dedication and discipline. And another thing is, a lot of people, we tend to run away from the hard things. We tend to run away from problems, and we don't accept them and then go through them like the buffalo, right? They run through the storm because they know as soon as they get through it on the other side, they're going to be good. Yeah.
We tend to either run away from the storm or try to go around it, and it takes the long way around. And we never.
You gotta face the storm.
You have to face the storm.
Like you gotta.
And then what was that saying?
Look at it for what it's worth.
Absolutely. What did I send you today? It was something I sent you today, a meme, because memes are really, really good, and it says something along the lines of.
Let's see.
Was it like if you stop, then you know better than where you were yesterday or whatever? What was that? It was a really good one.
You said.
Hey, Mama Pam. How you doing?
Of course, my internet's being slow.
That's it right there. Let me see.
I'm just going to read it. It won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all.
It's not going to happen overnight, but if you stop, it ain't going to happen at all. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. What is going on? Oh my gosh. But so saying that, who's coming to save you? Why am I getting hit up like that? Who's coming to save you?
Nobody.
It's back to the drops.
Yes.
Your second set is coming.
Yes.
What do you expect from your second month moving on into your third month?
I just expect, I guess, a pound a week like it's been going. Maybe some weeks there will be more. My body will get used to what it's trying to do and just become a fat burning machine.
What if you do not lose a pound a week?
Ooh. I don't know. That's going to be something we discuss if it happens, because I don't know. I'm not going to quit.
That's the answer I was looking for.
I'm not going to give up.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a little bit defeating, but I just got to keep going because your body's going to plateau.
But sometimes failure, you have to fail.
Yeah.
I failed a lot.
You mean sometimes success, you have to fail?
I mean, yes. Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry. But
sometimes the failure, you have to fail.
I meant to say sometimes to succeed, you have to fail, right? So if you're not striving to win, and what am I trying to say? If you're not striving to always win, then you're not going to come out on top. Yeah. If you go into it without and thinking about you're going to lose, then you're going to lose every time.
All success stories have failures. It's just what you do when you have failures. It's going to determine your success or failures.
Have you had any failures with this product?
What do you mean failures?
Like, has this product let you down in any kind of way? Has it been what our friend talked about? Has it been?
It's a good product.
Clean product. Very clean product. So, I'm happy with it. Yeah. I back it. I stand behind it. But yeah, I think it's very good. I think it's going to be very good for a lot of people, and it's going to allow for us to grow.
Yes.
Grow a practice, grow a small business with it, and allow for people to get healthy the natural way.
Yeah.
Now, if you
it's not an instant thing. No, it's not gonna boom, and all of a sudden you've lost weight. This is working on your inner body, so it helps lose weight along the way. It ain't a miracle drop. You're not just gonna drop an insane amount of weight and be where you want to be. No, it's healthy. You're gonna have to work for it and
clean the inside.
It's cleaning and balancing stuff on the inside, so you're likely to keep it off in the long run.
Facts.
And I just got to remember that on the days I'm just, I don't see a difference or feel a difference.
Because there's going to be those days.
Yeah, because I had that day yesterday.
Because we're human, and we want, when we work so hard for something, we want it right then and there, but sometimes it's not meant to be right then and there.
And I wasn't very transparent yesterday about, it's a struggle some days. Like, not because I'm eating differently or because of drops, but just because I don't want to be in this body anymore. I want it to be healthy. I want it to look different for the better, not
for our babies, for you.
It's easier to run around and play when you have energy and feel.
And trust me, they like to run around and play.
Yes, they do. From you.
I mean, hey, we bred athletes. So what can we say? That's what we pray for. He gave us exactly what we pray for. So before we get out of here, what is one tip that you want to leave them with? Start doing that. Leave them with a word of encouragement or something like
that. On your worst days where you just absolutely feel like you don't want to work out, you don't want to do anything, get up, go for a walk. Move. 30 minutes. It'll change everything.
I like that. We want to help you figure out what the health is going on chiropractically and, hormonally, internally. So reach out to us and drop any questions in the comment section.
Or message us.
And we definitely will get back with you. Yes. I'm Dr. Vic.
I'm Amanda.
Until next time.
See you tomorrow.
Holla.